Okay, everybody, so here we are. We're going to be talking about the rest of the stuff that has come recently, including the raid-based stuff. But before we get started, just a note, I'm not going to be able to show off Lich or the Lich summon card yet because it's in the middle of the raid and not quite there yet. Not gotten super lucky. So if you're wondering what those vision cards look like, I'm just going to talk about them in the video. I'm not going to be able to show them off. So, before we get into it, before we get into the music and showing things off, let me just talk about Lich and the Lich card, first of all. So, the Lich Vision card, 276 HP, 20 AP, and 108 Magic Art stats. Unit effects gets Magic boost of about 10%, HP of about 8%. Party effects increase Magic attack by 20, max damage by about 750, and slash resistance for maxing out the card by 15%. Nice vision card, really good for the Earth Elemental mages. In terms of a Earth-based party, even gets a little bit of a bonus, but really focused on the mages. And that is the same that is true for Lich. Lich is essentially a magic-based summon for a Earth Elemental mage. So if you think about it, there's a couple of Earth Elemental mages that I'm sure you guys know of. Specifically, like the one that just naturally comes to my mind first is Ruel, because I really like Ruel, and Earth mages have needed it. So interestingly, the summon itself, increased TP, increased magic attack, increased defense, lightning killer, demon killer, strike resistance, accuracy up, and increased critical evasion. Really nice free summon. Think he has a very, very clear place where he will be good. Moving on. Okay. So now we can talk about everything else. So we got a few more things to talk about tonight. First of all, let's get into the Ahriman card. So taking a look at it, what are the units effects? Basically ends up with 10% extra attacks and about 10 single target resistance. It really saves time to just say that this is the June base card. It also gives 3 defense, 130 attack, and 389 HP, which is pretty good stats for the vision card. As for the party effects, what is a wind elemental party going to be getting out of this? Magic resistance of about 20%. So good against ice mages, which is good because ice mage seems to be a problem for wind elemental characters. And a 25% attack increase with a maxed out vision card giving an extra 35% in dexterity. Overall, I think a nice looking vision card. Not amazing, not as good as some of the, it doesn't feel as good as some of the other elemental vision cards we've seen recently, but I see where this is good. I think it'll be really good on June, and it'll be a nice boost for a wind elemental party. So a good vision card. Also, just to point it out real quick, cute little eyeball. Just that's the cutest little damn eyeball monster I've ever seen in a Final Fantasy, if that ever was a real thing to be concerned about. So, taking a look at our summon, here he is. Isn't he beautiful? Check out this animation. Amazing. Tens of thousands of millions of dollars spent on there, something like that. Anyway, taking a look at the vision or at the Esper itself, it's a nasty Esper for enemies to get hit by. 25% chance to petrify, 67% chance for blind, and 67% chance for silence. It can be a status effect pain in the ass. Not as good as something like bad breath, but moving on kind of thing. Taking a look at the summon itself, this is June summon. There is no doubt about it. It has Earth Killer in it, defense up, wind attack up, increased ice resistance, increased critical rate for a whole bunch, increased critical evasion, plant killer, and slash resistance. So with a little bit of HP in there too. So this is a really strong summon, and interestingly enough, take a look at it. There's no summon magic up. So the defense is really important. I think the wind attack is potentially really good, but the slash resistance is really nice because we already know June can get a ton of slash resistance in her kit. So this is the rest of it basically. And the vision card gives her some magic resistance too. So yeah, June is looking really, really, really good with a specific summon. I think you could throw this summon on other wind characters too and still be really, happy with it. Just the fact that this summon protects against ice-based enemies also is really reassuring for the wind element. This summon is essentially a must-get for anybody who wants this girl. If you want June, I don't think that there's any way you cannot get this summon. You need Ahriman. It completes her kit too nicely, but just for wind element alone, I think that this is an amazing summon to get. So yeah, best friend for June, giant eyeball. And there might be a joke in there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Shit. And there you go. All right, but that's not the only summon to get an upgrade, so let's take a look at everybody's favorite feathered friend, or at least it should be, Chocobo. And Chocobo here is getting an upgrade as well to 3-star, so what does he get? Well, top right corner, we're going to be seeing an increase in critical rate, very good if you're looking to do extra damage, as well as increased missile attack. Taking a look at it, we got 3, 5, 4. So we got 9%, 12%, 15% extra. Pretty good. This boosts Chocobos so nicely and makes Chocobo essentially the best missile Esper. I think even by a good amount at this point. Yeah, as a dedicated missile Esper, maybe save some mid-tier Esper upgrades. You're going to want to use it on this bastard for sure. And I'm sorry for saying that. He's not. He's a good boy. He's a very good boy. He's so good. Okay. So yeah, amazing Esper for sure. Now, embarrassingly enough, I actually don't have this piece of equipment yet. So everybody just pretend for a second that I'm not doing this in the middle of the video. Oh my god, there's so many types of armor. Let's see which type we get. We don't get to do this very often, so let's see what we end up getting. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Alright, looks like we got shield version. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, so this is the raid piece of equipment for the deer raid. We're just going to call him the Earth Deer. I know he has a name. I don't care right now. 3 versions. Vitality, Dodge, and Shield. I think it's going to be pretty obvious that I'm going to be recommending Shield or Dodge. Here is the Shield version you can see right on screen. 15 critical evasion, which is standard across all versions, but 17 defense. Really nice piece of armor for someone to be who is looking to be defensive. Taking a look at the Dodge, however, Dodge armor actually has 21 evade on it. Finally, evade gets a little bit extra. This is pretty limited for characters. It looks like ninjas can equip it, though. Assassins can equip it. There's Orin can equip it. Titus can equip it. I think Ruin Stern maybe can equip it. I can't remember what his icon looks like right now, so don't quote me on that. And not this. But essentially, it can either be a really good defense option or really, pretty decent evade. You throw this on Venera or Ketone, I think that's really good, actually. I mean, there's no speed penalty for this thing, so let's go. But yeah, this is an amazing piece of equipment. It also, for +5ing it, you get increased defense penetration by 20 and increased evasion by an extra 10. So, you know, you do the evade one, you're getting 31 evade and 20 defense penetration. This is an amazing item uh, in the string recently of amazing items. So yeah, this is a definite farm one of to +5, if not two. Two would be beautiful. This is kind of a recommendation. Like, if the next raid isn't even that good, you just make another one of these. That's fine. Yeah. So I'm not even sure that this is for Joom necessarily, because I'm not sure she can equip it. We're just doing a ton of research in the middle of the video. Would you look at that? Joom, the brand new festival character, can't even equip this thing. That's embarrassing. Okay, all right. Well, I guess there's other types of armors. Maybe they, you know, Joom's not an invadey character anyway, but I think that it is an amazing piece of equipment and one you should definitely plan on farming a couple of. So yeah, overall, just a really good batch. Chocobo is amazing. I think Ahriman is a really good summon with a great vision card as well. And an amazing piece of equipment for a slew of different characters that may bring dodge just a little more back into the fold. Anyway, let me know what you think, and thanks for watching. Take care, and see you in the next video. See ya.